Well, it's nobody's birthday, but I brought a piñata anyway. Hello and welcome to Intoxicated Masculinity. If it's Wednesday, we have a cocktail video coming at you. With all of the great weather that's been going on lately, maybe a little hotter than great, but definitely great, I decided to do a few tiki cocktails. So today we are going to do the piñata cocktail. It's a fairly ostentatious cocktail, but I think it looks fun. It's interesting. Maybe a little gimmicky with what we're going to put it in, but I think it looks good. It looks like it's refreshing. In this kind of weather, we need good and refreshing. Cocktail was created at Smuggler's Cove. We'll be looking at the cocktail book here in just a second. And it was created by Marcovaldo Dionysis, which I am probably mispronouncing, but that's the best I've got. I don't have a date for the creation of the cocktail, but it is fairly recent. And I think with very little history to talk about, I think we better do some drinking. So we've got our Smuggler's Cove cocktail book, which this cocktail comes from that bar. And we've got a whole list of ingredients here. So I think we are going to start off with our fresh squeezed, and this actually is fresh squeezed, pineapple juice. I know a lot of times I go for the canned, but I figure for this one, we go for the real deal. So we're going to use 3 ounces of our fresh squeezed pineapple juice. Next we got fresh squeezed lemon juice. We're going to do 1 ounce. We've got our ginger liqueur. I'm using Koval. It's a distillery out of Chicago. I've used them before. We're going to do 1 ounce of our ginger liqueur. For sweetness, we're just going to use 1/4 ounce of Demerara simple syrup. And we're going to go with 1/2 ounce of our St. Elizabeth Allspice Dram, which is a liqueur that I like very much. It brings a nice little spiciness to things. We're just going to do 1/2 ounce. And our base spirits here are going to be split between 2 rums. There's a bunch of different options in the cocktail book. I went with Pampero Anniversario. This leather bag is kind of annoying. It looks nice, don't get me wrong, but it is kind of annoying sometimes. Okay, we're going to do 1 ounce of our Pampero Anniversario. And going from Venezuela, right next door to Guyana, we're going to use 1 ounce of our El Dorado 3-year. All right. So, we've got all our ingredients together. Let's go ahead and get some ice in our shaker. Okay, so let's go ahead and toss it in our shaker. We're going to give this a very vigorous shake. All right, once you got a good frost on there, you're all good to go. And for our serving container, we're going to use our hollowed out pineapple. Now in this case, it calls to just go ahead and free pour this right in. I'm not sure if there's enough. Looks like there is. The only garnish it lists on here is just a little bit of fresh grated nutmeg right over the top. And toss in your straw. And there you have your piñata. Let's give it a try. I mean, it's what you'd expect. It's very refreshing, very pineapple. A little bit of spice in there, but not very much. I mean, it just makes you want to sit on a beach. This is really, really good. I mean, you get 2 ounces of rum in there, so there's obviously a fair amount of alcohol. But you also got a ton of other ingredients, so it doesn't taste too strong. I think this might go down a little easier than it probably should. But that's just great. It looks great. And again, if you don't have a hollowed out pineapple, you can pour this into a Collins glass or something else will be just fine. I just thought, again, with the nice weather, we do something a little bit different this time. But that's a really good cocktail. You can almost feel the sea breeze on your face. Anyway, on that bombshell, I want to thank everybody for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good drink, and have a good day. Blah, blah. Fuck you, mouth and brain.